Welcome to the ESL Motivation Series. Seven ideas for preparing for the IELTS writing tasks. Number 1. The most important thing is that you have to understand is 1. The purpose of the IELTS writing is for you to show your ability to write coherently in English on any given topic. The most important error students make is thinking that the IELTS examiner wants to see lots of big words and long, complicated sentences. Actually, it's the opposite. They want to see how easily you can write to communicate what you want to say. Remember this, and don't try to be too fancy. Simple is brilliant, as they say. Point number 2. The key to IELTS writing is to understand what you are aiming for. Have a look around for the type of essay that is a band 5, 6, 7, or 8, and try to see the difference. If you are going for a band 6, focus on that essay and try to see how simple it is. Band 8 essays are much more complicated, so unless your university has told you you need to get a band 8, stick with a band 6 or 7 essay. Keep your expectations realistic and you will reach your goal. Point number 3, write what you believe in your heart. Your most important aim is to try to communicate your thoughts and reasoning to someone else through your essay. Keep that in your mind first and don't get worried about what the examiner might think of what you have written. Your confidence will come through in your writing. Number 4, you must plan. Don't just start writing. Imagine you are in the IELTS testing room and you have written your introduction and first paragraph and realized that you wanted to rewrite your introduction because you'd missed out some information that was very important that had just occurred to you. Uh-oh, do you write the whole essay now? Problem. This is the most common problem. Most IELTS students get into the exam room and suddenly feel they have to write the essay as quickly as possible because time is running out. Wrong. That first 10 minutes of planning will be all your thinking time. The rest will be your writing time. Please use this time wisely and you'll find you'll make far less mistakes in your writing. Number 5, you must learn how to think in English. Try to avoid thinking in your own language when it comes to coming up with ideas. Your own language does not necessarily translate well into English, so train yourself to think in English as soon as possible. It will help you in the long run. Number 6, practice many alternative ideas for your essay when you prepare. No one knows what the exam question is going to be, but you can do a lot of research on what all the other exam questions were and make notes. If you can narrow down your subject area into maybe 10 different areas you can focus on, learning the appropriate vocabulary for these areas will be much easier. And also, formulating key ideas that may be able to be discussed within your topics will come a lot easier. And number 7, practice first, then time yourself later. This is very important. Because at the beginning of your IELTS preparation, it's important to practice mastering the task first. Don't worry about how long it takes you. Once you master the requirements of the writing exam, then you start introducing the time factor. That is the perfect study formula. I hope these points have been helpful for you. If you're writing your IELTS exam very soon, I wish you all the best.